Welcome to our latest video, where we delve into the fascinating life and legacy of one of the most notorious figures in American history, Al Capone. Born in Brooklyn, New York, in 1899, Capone rose to fame as the kingpin of the Chicago Outfit, one of the most powerful criminal organizations in the United States during the Prohibition era. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the rise and fall of this legendary gangster and learn about the impact he had on American society during the Roaring Twenties. Al Capone was born to Italian immigrants and grew up in the rough streets of Brooklyn. He had a troubled childhood, which included a brief stint in reform school. Despite his rough upbringing, Capone was known for his charisma and intelligence, and he quickly rose through the ranks of the criminal underworld. Capone eventually made his way to Chicago, where he became associated with Johnny Torrio, one of the most powerful gangsters in the city. Under Torrio's mentorship, Capone became involved in organized crime and rose to prominence as a key player in the Chicago Outfit. By the early 1920s, Capone had become one of the most powerful gangsters in Chicago, with a criminal empire that included illegal alcohol, gambling, prostitution, and more. He was known for his extravagant lifestyle, including flashy cars, luxurious homes, and high-end suits. Capone's criminal empire was fueled by the Prohibition era, a time when alcohol was banned in the United States. He used his power and influence to control the distribution of illegal alcohol, making him one of the richest and most powerful gangsters of his time. Capone's criminal empire was not without its challenges, however. He was constantly at odds with rival gangsters and law enforcement officials, and he was often the target of violence and assassination attempts. One of the most famous and violent confrontations between Capone and his enemies took place on St. Valentine's Day in 1929, when 7 members of a rival gang were murdered in a brutal massacre. This incident only increased the notoriety and infamy of Al Capone, and he became one of the most feared and respected gangsters in America. Despite his power and influence, Capone was also known for his generosity, and he was often seen as a Robin Hood-like figure in the eyes of many of his contemporaries. Despite his power and influence, Capone was eventually brought down by law enforcement. In 1931, he was charged with income. So there you have it, the fascinating and complex life of Al Capone, one of the most notorious gangsters in American history. Despite his criminal activities and the violence that surrounded him, Capone left a lasting impact on American society, and his legacy continues to inspire movies, books, and more. While his methods were questionable, Capone's rise to power and his impact on American society during the Prohibition era cannot be ignored. So what do you think about Al Capone? Leave a comment below and let us know. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content like this.